Well, that's fun. Mic muting at the start of the stream. Okay. Well, we got some chaos. I forgot to message people that the stream was starting. No. I forgot to. I forgot to send out the pings that I send out. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just do it now. And then everyone back that listens to and watches the VODs, they'll hear me saying that it's because I was practicing Bed Wars before this, and I was only sitting here for like, I don't know, 5, 10 minutes. Anyway. Anyway, so if you didn't catch the Bed Wars stream, what was that? Wednesday. He had face cam. So I need everyone to be like to go yell at him for being face cam because that's not allowed here. Face cams need to be destroyed. Face cams are insuperior. Things have been sent out. Waiting for the cues, like always. Everyone have a good day. Hope you do. Hope all 0 viewers having an excellent time. I wonder if the audio's working. I'm just gonna trust that it does. I'm gonna watch the VOD back later, and it's just gonna be no audio. You don't deserve audio here. Who needs the audio anyway? Nobody. Nobody. I've had 34 streams. Okay. Well, don't mind the bruh sound effect in the background. It's fine. No one question it. I'm gonna turn that off now. The very slow and methodical queuing setup. Actually, while we're sitting here, I have some fancy keybinds now set up by people smarter than me, and they're not working. Now, I don't know. Okay, does the mouse have to be on this screen? Do I actually have to like click something over here so Ah, there it works. And see, I can space to fade instead of clicking unnecessary buttons. It's perfect. No worries whatsoever. And is a team gonna get queued here? We don't know. So yeah, Jonathan, the streamer for Bed Wars, um, typically 6 p.m. Monday. He used face cam. Not allowed anymore. Nah, 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 nah. I'm kidding. I don't really care. I'm just gonna make fun of him. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I say as they're actually picking maps. Screen 3 is the Lemmy screen as we'll watch as they set up their games. Oh, this spacebar is so nice. This setup is so nice. It's great. They all voted for the exact same map. I wonder what map it's going to be. Oh, wow. Could never have guessed. Never could have guessed. Wait, is this the right screen? Am I on the wrong screen, perchance? No, we're not. There he is. Lemmy and Luigi, #1 duo. We love Lemmy and Luigi. And they're off. Good boost here. Who were they up against? Was that Pink Luigi and I don't know what that character's name is. Oh, wait, no. Are they up against themselves? Hold on. They are. Hold on. That's interesting. That's, I guess, what happens when you have 4 teams. Just, they are queued against each other. We're only watching the Lemmy POV, though. The other two get no. I'm kidding. The second race, we'll check the Sonic Bowser Juicer, or whoever that character's name is. No one needs to know. All we care is that Lemmy's in first place. That's all we care about here. As Lemmy and Luigi take first and second, and Pink Yoshi's team rocking up the bottom 2 places. The power. It's the power of Lemmy. Lemmy and Luigi in third laps. Close behind, though. It's a close gap here. Close gap. The one thing about doing all of the announcing, the soundtrack for Mario Kart and the sound of the karts has etched its way into my mind. It's not a terrible problem to have, but it's annoying enough. The worst one is the sound of hits from Super Smash. Like whenever like a character connects, that like kind of, I don't know, crunch sound. Oh, wait. Luigi sneaking third. I thought he was in second. I didn't see Pink Yoshi. I was too busy complaining. That will not change. I can go on a rant now. But the sound of those hits, I hear those all the time now. And it's like, especially after streams like this, I just have to take a minute to like, because I just still hear the sound of the carts. It's quite the experience to have. Anyway, we will be watching the Pink Yoshi team perspective now. As, yeah. There was another time where the Bobcats faced each other again. I forget when it was, but it was a couple streams back. Someone who watches the VODs. Please. Alright, in the second race, it's what? Best of 3? I think? I don't know. Well, I think it's best of, or I think it's like 4 races, and then it's best of, then you have to win 2 collections, or something like that. Can you guys tell that I don't play Mario Kart? Anyway, the Bluey, that's his nickname. It's been a long time. When was the last Mario Kart stream? It was sometime in December. It's 2026 now, you know. Nicknames don't change. Bluey got kicked out of first. Luigi in first now. Well, I guess you guys can't actually tell that I know that. I just do. You gotta trust me. I'm looking at the map totally, not the other screen. But Luigi and Lemmy first and second again. Bluey and Pink Yoshi struggling a little bit. In Tick-Tock Clock. Tick-Tock being the sound describing the clock makes, and not the app. That app is inferior to that of YouTube that we find ourselves on here today. Because who would want to stream this on TikTok? Like, come on. Bluey and Lemmy. No, Lemmy's in third place now. Oh, the red shell. Oh, well, he ghosted him. Oh, we had a blue shell coming Luigi's way. He fell off the map and got stunned anyway. That's the power of trying to clutch and failing, you know? This little tape measure, there's like a random keychain tape measure on the desk today, and it's my fidget toy. So if you hear it in the background, I'm not sorry. Not even a little bit. Switching back to winner POV over here. I wish you could, like, throw shells at your teammates so Lemmy could just steal first from Luigi here. And they win once again, to nobody's surprise. See, look at this. Loser POV, winner POV. See the difference? See the difference here? See, loser, winner POV. Do you tell the difference? Because I'll tell you the difference. One's just a winner. I mean, it's like, you just got to win. The other two teams just haven't queued. Is this a thing that's happening? Just had to get a checkup on the other two games. We're having, well, not difficulties. It's just ignorance from... Anyway, that's not my job. My job's to make jokes here. What screen am I on? Am I on winner POV or loser? I'm on winner POV. That's the... No, I'm not. Whatever. Who cares? Third of, what, 4 races in each set here? I don't know. It's been too long. Come on. I'm almost cheering for Bluey and Pink Yoshi here. Although Lemmy is improved greatly over the course of the days of the streams. You know, although I'm sure we'll have a moment where, you know, because I got to get the first Lemmy scream of the new year. Like every stream, I yell at Lemmy at least once for making a silly mistake. And I don't do that to other people. And you might say that's just rude. Well, here's the thing. That's what being friends is for. You gotta see, to being friends with someone, it means you have to be like the most persistent with rude jokes. That's just how it is. And if you think that's wrong, well, okay. That's up to you. Now, Bluey just ran into a wall, if you saw that, and almost got hit by his own green shot. That is, that's a mentality to have. Okay, I thought Luigi just, like, ate the red shell out of his hands. Pink Yoshi just rocking up 4th place. It's just, oh, no, wait, huh? The race organizers, whatever that guy in the cloud just took him forward after the blue shell. What was that? Some cheating's going on here. Lemmy has paid off the refs like the Chiefs did. Now, can Bluey just be like the Eagles and beat them anyway? Who knows? Bluey did catch 1st place there after Lemmy kind of fumbled the bag, you know. Bluey's got quite a distance here. Luigi and Pink Yoshi. See, Pink Yoshi's doing the smart thing. He's going to sit back there, get a blue shell, wait for Lemmy to take 1st, and then throw it. That's what's going to happen. Bluey got 1st. I didn't catch it. It was the 3rd lap. I'm a great announcer. I'm great at my job. A job I don't get paid for. Very, yeah, I think there's, yeah, that's one more. And now we wait. We'll switch back to the other POV because why not? Why not? So if you're wondering where the other two are, so let me show you where they are. This team, their opponents are finishing up Super Smash. These guys haven't even been checked in, or their opponents haven't checked in. That's where they are. And these guys are here. Can Bluey and Pink Yoshi clutch up? Well, I don't think it's possible. It might be. I don't think so, though. Because I think you just get too many points. But that doesn't mean they won't try. It's not. The Bobcat way is to always try. Bluey and Lemmy are in the same cart. I just realized, you know, you see Bluey's cart, Lemmy's cart, right there, you know, same thing. Bluey's in first. Pink Yoshi can't leave fourth place. You know, it's a rule set, you know, something about being a dinosaur. It, you know, just, it's a rough life. And it's a life you gotta live. Sometimes, anyway. Something like that. Lemmy's in fourth place, though. That's, you know... Oh, and he's back in second. He's in first now. Lemmy's just improved someone. Pink Yoshi's listening to music. You know, like when you're listening to the radio, you're like messing with radio and you're going like 5 miles per hour on the speed limit? That's Pink Yoshi's mentality right now. Blue is just going to try and hard carry, and I don't know if it's going to work for him. Because they're, what, 9 points behind? So they'd have to get 9 points up on whatever they score, and I don't think that's possible. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I don't know how points work in the final race. Anyway. Bluey is just trying. Pink Yoshi's catching up, though, and he's pretty much caught up. And Bluey lost all form of lead, including to his teammate. Winner POV, everybody. I'm surprised the creaking of the chair hasn't been picked up by the mic yet. I bet it will now that I said that, but, you know. It's a pretty tight race, though. Outside of Pink Yoshi, but, you know, that's pretty normal. Bluey, can he sneak first? Not quite. Tough luck, boys. Yeah, I don't think that was winnable anyway, though. If Pink Yoshi did better. The results of the first race go to Lemmy and Luigi by 10 points over Bluey and Pink Yoshi. Winner P. Oh, it was winner POV. I hit space and it didn't work. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. Oh, they're switching teams. That's weird. They're like... It's not what... I don't know. It's just weird. It's just odd. We gotta believe in the Bluey team, you know? Just gotta believe in the dream. Heart of the cards. Just wait for this. I'm gonna do my typical thing. I'm gonna sell out real quick to if you're watching this, definitely go over to @Chompy649 and subscribe, because why not? You know, I know you got the time. Anyone who goes back to watch this VOD, I know has the time. Just be better, you know. All right, well, games are starting. First of 4 here, and just if, Bluey and Pink Yoshi can clutch up, then we'll have to go into a third collection. And then maybe, just maybe, the other teams will have signed into their games. This is going to be a long stream, man. I can already sense it. I feel like, because Q's at 5, I don't know. I don't know, like, when's, like, the deadline for Q. But I know there's, like, a time, I think, before you just, like, forfeit a match, because you don't I think it's 30 minutes in. But that's a maybe. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I haven't been commentating this race at all. Luigi's in first. The first and second. Winner POV. They're in first and second. These boys third and fourth. I was laughing at the fact that one of the teams has gone to playing Smash Brothers. I don't know if that was because your opponents forfeited, or they're just waiting because they don't care. Both, I think, are equal. Excuse me. Anyway, Blue is in fourth. Pink Yoshi in second. I mean, doing some better. Lemmy is kind of playing like how we expected him to. I mean, she's in second. Luigi, excuse me, is playing like how we've seen him, kind of just letting Lemmy distract them with all of his gloriousness, you know? That's just how it works. And Bluey and Yoshi just not doing it right now. Oh, nice little shortcut there. Oh, another nice little shortcut. Both almost both overtaking Lemmy. Wow, that was rude. The off-brand Chomper didn't save Lemmy from getting fourth place like he deserves. Hold on, folks. All right. I mean, all right, second race. Who won the last one? Well, actually, I know who won. Luigi won. Everyone else lost. Just Luigi won. The Bluey Yoshi team just can't get a grip. Hold on. Is this screen? Oh, it's not set up the way I want it to. That's great. I forgot to set it up properly. I was going to set up different screen decisions, but I didn't. Where is Lemmy right now? What just happened? I need to watch back because I have stream delay right next to me. But he just drove off the map. That's why he's in fourth. That's why we love Lemmy. Oh, winner POV isn't that anymore. This is winner POV over here, and Yoshi just ate it on two ledges. That was perfection right there. Oh, I can watch it back. Bang, bang right there. You guys don't understand how happy that makes me to watch. All right. Bluey and Yoshi. Bluey's in first. I mean, if Bluey can keep first and Yoshi gets last, it's just a copy score. If Yoshi's in second, though, clutching up. The clutch up king. This is for Bobcat pride on both sides here. You know, this is for ultimate bragging rights is basically what this is going to boil down to. Who gets to be the poster child team for the... When I go back and redo the logos, because I'm going to redo them at some point, the winning team of this gets put up. Okay, so it's the first and fourth. So it's a copy score. So it should all be tied up. Yeah, tied up from the second race. So it's really up to the third and fourth. Because that's how math works, you know? You just basic math. Basic math is basic math. Oh well, this is waiting. We can watch some Smash Brothers. This is because a team forfeited, so now they're just playing Smash. So we got, I don't know who that is. I think that's from the Kirby verse. I think. Regardless, it's Wario. Back to the game that matters here. The game that actually means something. There's choosing the races. Neo Bowser City. Whoever watches that VOD back is going to be really annoyed that I just did that. I don't care. Anyway, winner POV. Hold on. Yeah, winner POV over here. Luigi and Lemmy, first and second, like they should. Luigi and Lemmy, first and second. Oh, Lemmy took first from his teammate. Deserved. Lemmy and Luigi here holding up a nice lead. But, you know, it's third lap. Actually, yeah, no, there's not really a way to get back from this, is there? Well, there is. A bullet bill in the right place or no. That should work, right? The stars I've seen from... The amount of stars I've seen Yoshi be a part of is actually funny. Well, winner POV, chat. And Bluey gets that. I swear, if they trade like this again, I'm going to not be upset. I'm going to be disappointed. See, I was expected not to necessarily be done by now, but I expected to have a bit more action happening. Because I can't really, like, you know, I can't do the shtick where I make fun of the opponent team, right? Saying they don't have the Bobcat pride. In this case, both teams have Bobcat pride. But these guys, I think, still have 2 more races. It's actually cringe. Well, not cringe in terms of the content. Not at all. But hurrying this up would be nice, almost. Evil laugh. Oh, guess what's going to be? What map? What map? Oh, man. Just that map. You know, Dragon Driftway. Almost wasn't Dragon Driftway. Oh, no, it's the final race. So, I mean, Bluey and Yoshi just need a first and second. They tie. That'd be really funny, actually. I'd love to see it. See, I want to see. It's like, whatever. All right. Oh, no longer winner POV. This is winner POV right here. Bluey and Yoshi. I need Lex Rowe to do his Yoshi impression. That's what I need right now. I would like a soundboard of different sound bites from other people. That's what I need in my life right now. So I'm assuming, I don't know. There's some stuff happening with teams having overlapping queues and forfeits and such, which makes this semi-annoying to deal with. But it also means this will be one of the shorter streams. This will be one of the shorter streams, I'm sure, because normally these go for upwards of an hour. But if this is a tie, then I think there's a tiebreaker race, and because Bluey and Yoshi doing really well. Are they trading on purpose? I don't think they are. I mean, they could be. Ooh. No, Yoshi, go, Yoshi. No. The clutch up. They almost tied. But let me winner POV, baby. By 4 points. It's best 2 of 3, right? Not best 3 of 5. I don't know. No, it's best 2 of 3. I've done this before. All right, hold on. Now we get to wait for the painful cue for our final race because it's getting set up just now. Which, kind of cringe, not going to lie. But let's watch, in the meantime, we can watch Mewtwo beat up a Boxer. And that will have no commentary behind it. That'll be the playback footage. All right, you guys had your fun watching Mewtwo put up a Boxer? Wow, that was not words. Anyway, this is Montrose late late. Brother. They were late. Well, they weren't. Well, they were playing Smash, but then had us wait like another like 5 or 10 minutes, which cringe activities. Their game hasn't officially like started. So the Boxer's actually beating up Mewtwo. Okay, well, 1-1. No more commentary for this. We're just gonna wait. There we go. And we shall now wait. Little Mac is that character's name. Good to know in the future. Race is starting. Peach and Yoshi. All right. At a minimum 8 races to watch, boys. Let's go. Echo? No? Anybody? Are they why there's so many Gatorade colored Yoshis all over the place. Why? I don't understand. Peach is just racing against Yoshi. It's fine. I have the stupid Smash game in the background, and it's the, like, I don't know what that Pokemon is, but just like, the way it just KO'd Peach was so funny. Anyway, back to the game at hand here. Yoshi and Pink Gold Peach. I remembered the acronym. No one can be mad at me anymore. Do 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 do. I've ran out of words to say for this game. It's just Yoshi versus Peach in this very case. Is that a Hufflepuff, I wonder? I think that's what the Pokemon is. Okay, well, anyway. On a more important note, Yoshi and Peach picking up first and second in their first race. Say that 10 times fast, chat. Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Isn't that easy? Second race starting off. Okay, well, one's a red Yoshi now. Switch teams, as you do in life. You know, sometimes you just switch your team. You just like shoulder tackled the other Yoshi. Red Yoshi picking up first place in the first lap. Do-do-do-do. Beto. 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 Badum. 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 Dadu. Do. Dadu. Dadu. There's not much commentary left to say, honestly. It's like, it's really hard to commentate 40 minutes of Mario Kart. I love announcing, I gotta say. Announcing Mario Kart, especially after having to wait like 30 minutes for another game. Like, it was 30 minutes of one game, and now it's gonna be another like 20 minutes of another game that's 3 Yoshis and a Peach. But I'm going to do my best. Anyway, this red Yoshi is better than Peach. I'm kidding. It's not, but it is and isn't. Yoshis don't like targeting their kind, you know, so it's much easier to hit the Peach with shells. On to the next race, because they've won their second, on to their third of 4. Bah! Anyway, just had to yell at the Smash players. Red Yoshi and Peach versus double blue Yoshi. The blue Yoshis versus the red and the pink gold. Peach and Yoshi, respectively. Words hard, tired am. Bah, there, do. Pink gold Peach, first place. Doo-doo. Pink Gold Peach here in second, holding a green shell and a red mushroom. We got Red Yoshi in the front with a banana and a spare coin. Commentary insert here. There, job's done. Anyway, back to making fun of Jonathan, my co-announcer. He did face cam. I know if you're here at the start of the stream, or if you're like some people who skip halfway through, and I have to rant again to fill in the until something exciting happens. This game's been pretty standard. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. This isn't a terribly exciting game. This isn't a game of like Mastercraft. It's great playing on our players' part, but also the Blue Yoshi squad. Oh, I think we've seen before another team face. I think this team faced the Bluey team or Pink Yoshi's team. I think they've faced most of our players before. I don't think they've won a single time. I think this combo has happened several times before, and it's always gone to us. Oh, is that victory for? No. Final race. The W is in sight. Well, actually, they need to win again, but that is what it is. Ah. Very tired. Very, very tired. God. My shoulders are just dead inside. Is this Peach in third? Excuse me. The Yoshis aren't that good. Get in second. Now. It is in direct order. Stop hitting the wall. You aren't Lemmy. Get out of here. There you go. Now never leave that spot. Get first from this red Yoshi if you have to, but who actually cares? Just be in second. And then we have one more collection. Well, what? Yeah, I know. It hasn't been on your game. These guys thinking they have attention. They think they have attention here. Bluey's team thought they had the streaming rights. They don't. Yeah, you probably do. It's going to die of battery. I didn't mute for that. Anyway. Pinkled Peach, do not get... Okay, you better get second. No, no, no. Peach! Peach! What happened? The meme of 2026 is going to be Pinkled Peach. What the hell crap just happened, you know? They still won, and they need another collection to win. We're just... I'm just waiting here for the next game to start, and it's really boring waiting. I should have had a fidget toy. I do have the measurement tape, but that got a little bored, so I'm watching the this Piranha Plant toy just spin and spin constantly until the next game starts. And I'm gonna turn it off to be even more bored. Ah, they're starting the game. All right, let's go. The next selection of races have started. Let's go. How are they starting? I don't get the rules of Mario Kart. It's fine. Pink Gold Peach, if you get fourth again, that's just exemption from streaming privileges. I'm willing to threaten streaming privileges. I'm not scared. All right. Pink Gold Peach's lifeless eyes is just so disconcerting to see. It's weird. If you jump high enough from the bottom track to the top track, I'm sure you could switch tracks. I don't see how that would be useful or how you could or would do that. But is one track faster? It seems like Red Yoshi just got off the track faster. Also, the Yoshis are back to being just terrible. They made us wait for 30 minutes for this kind of gameplay. I thought there would be some content to commentary on. And there's just nothing. Do we get docked points from broadcasting if I actively just diminish other teams? I don't think so. I would apologize if that is the case. Everyone's a little upset that it was a 30-minute wait, especially me, because I had some plans, and I had planned for this to be over 20 minutes ago. But you know what? I still love to be here, though. This isn't a bad place to be. This isn't a non-fun thing to do. You all should subscribe. Anyone who finds this VOD at some point in time. I'm sure when the season's over on my channel at Chompy649, go subscribe now. We're closing on 200 subs. I will have a link to all the streams that I have announced. I have a playlist currently that is the first 4. Then I stopped because I just didn't care I also got really lazy. If you're wondering why I've stopped announcing this game, it's because this game is as good as over, because there is I don't even think you could bridge the gap to second with a blue. If the blue shell went for the second place player, I don't think you could close the gap fast enough. You could get close, I think, but I don't think you could in the first place. And I think it only gets wider because both of our members are just better at driving in general. This seems I would love to know the seed difference in terms of players. But that's the first one. That's the first nail in the coffin. Yeah, I know. I made a comment on stream that it's 30 minutes for this. Even the players are talking smack. The players are allowed to. I don't think I'm supposed to. Yeah, I'm not supposed to probably, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm not. The fact that I'm going to. I've already done it once, so I mean, I mean, what's gonna happen? What's going to happen? See, now you know the kind of commentary I give when I'm playing Bed Wars. I wonder how much of my voice gets carried through the mic on the Bed Wars. If you missed the Bed Wars stream, we got so close to winning. That was just so close to victory both times. Oh, it's the really long track for the second race. This one goes by pretty quick. I think this stream, especially this last 20-minute stretch, I've talked more about not about Mario Kart than Mario Kart. This is like, I think, if for the state competition, I think this is the team I'm most confident in. Like in our 4, I'm most confident in them like winning games and going far in state, especially the Lemmy team in this one, especially because one of the players I know has played Mario Kart for such a long time, like mostly since when I knew him the first time I met him. He was playing Mario Kart, so he's just really good. He's the red Yoshi, so him taking first almost every time is no surprise to me. And the Lemmy team, they play like every time at lunch. The Bed Wars team needs more practice, I think, is the only thing. We were actually practicing. Actually, I plan to make a practice Tuesday if they could make it after Smash does their recordings, because the Rivals team plays them. We'll probably play on Wednesday if that's the option. Well, no, because Thursday will be, because I think no, it'd have to be a Friday thing because Thursday is Rocket League. Rocket League, I think, is so I don't know. Actually, I know who announces it, but I don't talk to them, so I don't hear from the Rocket League, nor do I watch the streams over. I watch the Bed Wars back. I watch the Bed Wars ones back to back a little sometimes. Not all the time, but there's a couple I've watched. The main reason why I don't watch it myself is because you normally don't get your POV, nor do you really can tell. I mean, I can kind of tell. First and second, again, these aren't games of any like particular like high quality, just because the skill difference. This is sometimes what happens in tournaments. You just get teams that are rapidly different seeds. I mean, the one Bed Wars stream I think is like not even 20 minutes long because it was just a slaughter immediately. And then there was like yesterday or 2 days ago stream where it was like a really long stream because it was like, wow, we went to like basically sudden death like all 3 rounds. Well, not the first one. The first one got steamed, I think. Or not even, no. But I think both games almost went to dragons, and it was ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, make sure to queue in. We'll go back to normal scheduling. I know it's a bit of an odd schedule this week because we just came back from winter break. But we'll go back to normal game schedule times. Rivals will actually have. I think they had a bye this week. So I don't think they played this week, but I think they'll go back to playing next week. Every team will go back to its normal schedule next week. Make sure to queue into the next Minecraft one because hopefully we'll get some. I'm gonna be practicing more of the Java content. Oh, we have a concurrent viewer now. Again, I wonder who queued in to the stream. If you're wondering, lone viewer, it is a slaughter right now. It is just a massacre of like. Don't sing fire. They're singing Fireball. It's actually just horrendous. They're singing Fireball. Thank you. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anyway. These double blue Yoshis. Did one just teleport on the map? Is that what I just saw? This is riveting content. Actually, this is what you all the people who will probably watch the VOD back because Mario Kart stuff like Mondays at 5, not Friday at 5, and I thought it was at 4. My bad. I was all ready to stream at 4 and be done at like 5, and not stream at 5 and have this take an hour, when this could have taken 40 minutes. This could have taken half an hour. But this team right here, who is potentially going to get hit by its own blue shell, which that's just hilarious to me, you know? That's the kind of slaughter that's happening right now. They're getting the last place points every time. Who knows? Maybe they'll just like clutch up somehow, some way. See, the slaughter's so bad, the other teams that are typically here like 30 minutes after play is done are getting ready to leave. That's how bad the wait was for this and the slaughter and how it's going. I've run out of things to say. I don't even know. I was talking about Bed Wars for like 10 minutes because there's nothing else to talk about. It's just a slaughter for these games. It's ridiculous. I know. I've been playing with it the entire.
I do that all the time in class. Like people ask me what I'm doing.
Yo, could I have one? Okay, I was just wondering. Yeah, I'd imagine. Can I mess with that one real quick? Yo, upgrade my fidget toy while the slaughter is happening. It's the final race, for those wondering. For the non-viewers that we have, but like the 10 views that we'll get when the VOD gets replayed. I sent a post out on my YouTube channel of all 186 members. Perfect. Yo, who thinks they can pull us? Don't unmute me. Anyway, they just won. If you're wondering where I went, we were messing around with a tape measure, just like doing random things with it. Okay, well, now there's a man with a weapon, and I'm scared and gonna fear for my life. It's fine. Anyway, oh, YouTube's yelling at me to up the bit rate of the stream. Anyway, hope all of you had a great day. Hope all of you have a wonderful life, and as always, bye-bye. And I didn't have the end button up.